Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. So here's what's up. I did spend a little bit of time this weekend working on trying to get done the why is that happening? No. There we go. The stuff done here in Yakuza 0. The completion list doesn't really show you what I have done though, because I've done some stuff. Basically, I finished up everything except for Coliseum tournament farming at this point, purchasing the weapons and gear. Majima's basically done. I know it doesn't look that way, but he's done as of tonight. We're going to finish him up, and then we're going to go do the Amon fight. And then, mini-game-wise, I still have to finish up 2-panel knockout in the extra hard course. What I have done, though, is I've spent probably about 4 hours trying to take care of the Haruka requests in Premium Adventure mode. My day's going very well, Chris. How are you doing? So here's what's involved for the Haruka requests. Basically, she has, I think I want to say she has an E rank, F, E, D, A, or D, C, B, A, S, 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 E, X. She has 10 ranks in total that you have to get through, and each rank has about 4 requests. So I spent about 4 hours this weekend trying to take care of the Haruka requests. I've got everything done except for the last 4 requests, because her last 4 requests are absolutely brutal. The first one is basically, in my opinion, the hardest one for me. I have to beat, in a game of rotation at the pool table, or billiards. Basically, rotation is, it's a full 16-round ball. You have to try to hit the balls into the pockets in order, and if you get a ball in a pocket, as long as you hit the correct number ball first, you get to keep going. And you have to score points based on the number of the ball that you pocketed. So you start with, let's say that on the break you wind up sinking like the 14 or something and nothing else, but you hit the 1 ball to start with. You would have 14 points, and you would keep going, and your next target would be the 1 ball. Or the 1 ball. And let's say you try to hit that 1 ball and wound up pocketing the 15, but you still hit the 1 ball in the process for whatever magical reason. You would have 39 points, and the target would still be the 1 ball. Basically, the way you win the game is you get somewhere between 52 and 62 points. I'm not sure the exact number because I haven't done the math yet. But at that point, it becomes impossible for your opponent to win and the game ends. So, unfortunately, I've been getting my butt kicked at that. It did take me about an hour to go back and do one of her other requests. Basically, she asked you to go to the bowling alley. You have 3 frames to get 3 strikes, which you wouldn't think would be that bad, and I thought I did it one time because I wound up getting strike, and then the 3rd frame, I missed the first one, got the spare, and then got a strike on the additional bonus frame. It doesn't count. You have to get 3 strikes in the first 3 frames, not the bonus frames that you get to keep going. So that took like an hour almost on its own. Otherwise, your requests are really stupidly easy. Except for maybe some of the gambling ones. Some of the gambling ones are a little finicky. But the skill test games, for the most part, have been the hardest part. The problem is her last 4 are basically all skill tests. Go to the billiards table, beat up the opponent there in a game of rotation. Come to the batting cages, get a score of at least 1,200 on the hard course, which I've done for the achievement. I've got 1,600, but now I have to do it a second time. Go to karaoke and get a score of at least 950 on her song at the karaoke bar. And I forget what her last request is. Mind you, some of her other quests are literally as simple as go to the Gindako Highball Tavern and order her a thing of takoyaki. Go to Pronto and order her some food. Come here to the pawn shop and purchase a gold plate for her, which costs you like, I don't know, 50,000 yen or whatever it is in game. So, mind you, while I was running around doing all this farming with for Haruka's request and getting everything done. I was also farming up Majima. So we are now all but done with the Majima requests. I also went back and took care of beating up all the tournaments and all the opponents in the Coliseum. So now all I'm doing is I'm farming Coliseum points. Unfortunately, I also need to farm a shit ton of money still for purchasing the weapons and stuff. But we're basically done at this point. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to go beat up Majima. I'm actually going to save the game here. I will pose this question to you real quick. Oh, you went and did some WoW stuff this weekend, Chris? Very nice. Very nice. You look good there, by the way, with the Crocon axes. Those are good things. Also, it appears that you got a crap ton of transmog stuff. I see all the transmog stuff there. I didn't see you on much this weekend. Maybe I just missed you when I was on. I've been on and off in WoW this weekend, too, just trying to take care of some stuff. So, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you want me to beat Majima on hard mode and then go do the Amon fight on hard mode, or would you rather have me just beat them on easy mode just so we get done with this faster? Because right now, basically, once I went into Premium Adventure mode, I turned the game down to easy difficulty because I really didn't want to have to keep farming stuff on the harder difficulty. It was just not going to be enjoyable. So yeah, we're basically done with all the sub-stories except for the Amon fight and the Majima fight, because to get to Amon, we have to beat Majima one last time. Very nice. You got to I level 905. Very nice. To answer the question on how long it will take, I honestly don't know. I don't know what this Majima fight's going to look like. I can tell you that on easy mode, he still has basically 6 health bars, if I remember correctly. But the difference is he takes a whole lot more damage than he will on hard mode. And if you think let me put it this way. I can basically, the last fight that you saw me do on stream against Majima, expect something about that long, which means it'll probably be at least 10 plus minutes. The Amon fight may potentially be even harder because Amon is 2 separate times you have to beat him. Basically, you beat him down the first time, and then I believe he resurrects at like full health, and you have to beat him down a second time. So expect the Amon fight to probably be about 20 minutes. Alright, I will do Majima on easy mode just to get to Amon, but expect about a 20 plus minute fight against Amon on hard mode. And that's assuming I don't die. So, thank God Majima doesn't block you out from coming in here to work on stuff, by the way. But anyway, we come here to talk to Majima, and this is our final confrontation with him. Hey, I've been waiting. I knew you would be. So we're going to cheese strat the hell out of this, by the way. We're just going to golden pistol him down and then laugh. Well, I got no idea how many times I've fought you now. Every fight was pretty damn intense, though. I can't believe you actually kept tabs on me 24/7. I couldn't let my guard down no matter what I did. Sorry about that, but it was for your own damn good. You had to regain the strength you lost. Yeah, I understand why. Maybe not how, but why. Do you remember when I caught you just after you made parole? I was so damn disappointed. This asshole is the Dragon of Dojima? I waited 10 years for this punk bitch sissy. That's what was going through my head at the time. Fighting the pansy version of Kiryu was no fun at all. So I made up my mind. If I was gonna wake up the sleeping dragon, I had to know everything. What you did, who you talked to, what you thought, and what made you angry. Angry enough to fight. And did you come to an understanding? Well, I got a shit ton of I could say about that, but maybe another time. The real question is, are you as strong as you were before? You mean, do I feel like I can fight like I did 10 years ago? No, I think I'm even stronger than that, but I don't have anything to prove it. You don't gotta, I can feel it. The Dragon of Dojima is here, and the power that comes from it is flowing out of you like a red aura. Majima, I'm about ready to burst with the anticipation. Let's get this thing started. Right. We didn't come here to talk. Mind you, this is a baseball, like, club. You've proved over and over again in our fights how far you'll go to stick to your principles. Now I'm ready to answer those principles with my own. 10 years ago, I declined to fight you, but I accept that challenge today. Let's go, Majima! Bring it, Kiryu-chan! Ah, ancient art of shirt ripping. Alright, well, here we go. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, remember, I would basically have done no damage to him after all that. And this, watch how much damage this is about to do. Almost, I think, a full health bar or two. Yeah, that would have barely done, like, a health bar to him before. If I was lucky, I would have got, like, half a health bar. So yeah, we're just going to abuse the shit out of the sumo slap ability because it is broken as shit. Excuse me, game. There we go. I'm like, I have the interrupt ability for this. There we go. That was very anticlimactic. I did gain 400 levels off of that, though. Thank you, Majima. I've been watching long enough to see how you live your life, Kiryu-chan. As I figured, your thought process ain't even on the same wavelength as me. But I can acknowledge that different don't mean worse. So, you understand now? Nah, that's a separate discussion. I ain't never gonna stop stalking you, Kiryu-chan. I've made this habit into my life's work. Learned Essence of Mad Dog Demon. Got Demon Fire Dagger. Basically, Demon Fire... Basically, the last two fights against Majima for the Dragon of Dojima abilities, the final one here in the Time of Ying Long fight, you fight him as Hanya Man, and you get Majima's bat, which is basically an infinite melee weapon, which does like 20 damage at a time, but it allows you to have, you know, an infinite weapon bat. And then basically his dagger is a better version of that. So hooray, it's another piece of equipment to add to the collection. Only like 20-something more weapons to go. Look, he's been harassing me all game. So yeah, basically Haruka here, like, she'll be like, I dare you to challenge an expert to rotation. Haruka, it is super hard. You need to shut your little mouth, girl. I want to see more of your skills in billiards, mister. I bet you can be an expert at a rotation match. Let me tell you, the game is, when it says expert, the game is not kidding. The game is, like, super good at this on expert mode. Alright, now I forget what I have to do in order to activate the Amon fight real quick. Okay, it's saying that if I have everything finished, I should get a text message shortly saying to come to Theater Square. So, oh, and I should probably make sure I have the high-tech shin guards equipped before I go fight Amon. I'm at full health. I should probably real quick raid my stash for healing items. Also, Haruka gives you a bunch of really silly items. Haruka's candy, Haruka's chocolate, Haruka's lunchbox, and Haruka's first aid. And then she also gives you special equipment pieces as well. You get Haruka's necklace and Haruka's amulet. They are not very good, but it's kind of cute that she gives you stuff like that. She also gives you another copy of the red jewel and the 0 jewel for the roulette table, which is kind of nice. So if you happen to be in need of, you know, for whatever reason. I don't need stamina royales. They're not going to be super useful here. We do want the toughness infinities, though. The aim-on fight, basically, the guy, like, every guide is like, yeah, don't expect to have much heat, and if you do get an actual heat bar to do a heat action with, prepare to, you know, want to instantly spend it, because you're not going to hold it for very long. Anytime you want to send me that text message game, I've got all the abilities. I finished everything at the Coliseum. I've got all 77 sub-stories done, so, you know... Anytime, sweetheart. Anytime. Woo! No, Haruka, I will not go play billiards right now. I'm just trying to get stupid-ass Amon to send me a text message so he'll fight me. Maybe it has to be nighttime. I may have to go sleep real quick at one of the hideouts. Let me sell... I think I can sell this here? Can I sell it? No, I actually have to go to the weapon and armor vendor. For whatever reason, the Swiss watch counts as an accessory. I don't know why. Because it has no value to it at all. Text message game? Text message? Oh my god. Amon! You're an asshole, I hate you! Text me, you bastard! I'm going to leave you behind for this, by the way, Haruka. I'm not taking you to see Amon. I will need to get her back, though, after the fight. Haruka, stay here. No. Haruka's now gone, and I should be able to adjust time forward here. Ooh, I can change outfits. Oh my god. I can put on the black suit from the first game? Or is this when I went to the funeral? Oh my god, yes! Agent Smith. I presume. Yo, we're going to go fight Amon. Hold on, what are my other options? I can fight Amon in my prison outfit? Okay. Or I can fight him just in my dragon tattoo form. I want to go with Agent Smith look, personally. That's pretty badass. Yeah, I definitely want to go Agent Smith. Black suit. By the way, you know how, let me just show this all to you again real quick on this screen. You see here it says create clear data. Right now my clear data says that I still haven't finished everything that I've done behind the scenes with like Haruka and getting all the weapons and armor and everything. So if I want to start a new game plus with this more complete version of my save file, I need to create a new clear data rather than the one that I currently have. Time for a prison shanking? Ah, but Agent Smith, I look so much cooler as Agent Smith. Alright, fine. I'll go fight him in prison form. And I'm gonna pass the time. Let's go until nightfall. I'm pretty sure he won't fight me until it's nighttime, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Alright, Haruka, stay here, go to sleep, be good. I know Reina's not here, she's dead. Sorry if I didn't tell you yet. I gotta go, bye, kid. Alright, text message, I expect you to come to me now. No! Fuck you, Majima, I don't know where you are, but go away! Holy sweet Jesus, this text message is just not coming up. When it says everything, if it literally means I have to have 100% game completion, except for the completion list, I'm gonna be really pissed. There we go. The time has come. We will decide a champion. I wait at Theater Square. Who's this text from? Sounds like they're trying to pick a fight with me. Should be careful around Theater Square. No, Majima, I don't want to Kiryu-chan you right now. Damn right, Double O Kiryu is cooler than Prison Kiryu. I mean, I'm the man with the golden gun. Chris, give me a really awesome, like, Cowboy Bebop version remix of Man with the Golden Gun. That's what I'm looking for right now. Give me, like a cool jazz version of Man with the Golden Gun. I guarantee you someone's done a remix of it. I want that right now before we go face Amon. I think we need some mood music right now. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, no. Kiryu ain't got time to run his Double O Kiryu. He's got to walk over there. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Dun dun dun, ba down, dun down down, ba down, ba down. Oh yeah, here we go. We got the music. Friggin' Goro's like right there though, of course, being an asshole. Kiryu-chan, no! Bum, 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 bum. Double O Kiryu swaggers out to victory. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right. I also need to set the game back to hard mode, don't I? I hope the game will actually let me do this. Okay, good. It will. Alright, game's back on hard mode. We're gonna go fight Amon. I'm gonna hopefully not get my ass completely destroyed, by the way. Oh my god, look at how swagtastic this dude is. He's literally just standing there, like... Someone screen cap this for me and just be like, Double O Kiryu. Hold on, let me get like right next to him, turn around to my back to him and just be like, two badasses about to face off. Alright, let me save the game real quick. Sorry, little girl had to stay home right now. Alright, we got our music prepped. Let's do it.
Whatever your idea, HostGator can help bring it to life online.
Someone get a kick-ass picture of this. I've been waiting for a long time for you, Kazuma Kiryu. Who are you supposed to be? They call me Joe Amon, and I shall only ask you this once. Do you recognize my name? Sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. But of course. Then let me say one thing. It's been a while. But to break past one's limits and reach new extremes, one must embody the concept of true Kiwami. It's been a while, huh? Pretty sure this is the first time we've met. You do remind me of this guy I fought once. That was almost 20 years ago, give or take. Wow, I love how the game just is like... Because, remember, the original game, when the original game was made, it didn't have, like... You didn't know about Zero. You didn't know who this, like, anything... Zero didn't exist. So as the player, you wouldn't have known. So that little, like, side look into the camera right there was like, we know you played Zero. Hey, that's understandable. The bonds of fate hold strong between you and our clan. Our destinies are intertwined. Either way, I'm sure I know what you want, so just say it. To speak plainly, I wish to fight you, and I care not what weapons or armor you use. I want you at your best. See, I knew it'd be something along those lines. I don't want you making excuses when you lose, but if you're ready, then let's delay this no further. So I ask of you, have you taken all possible measures to prepare yourself? Let's fight. Yeah, let's fight. The time is now. Kiryu, how about you? Music's good. Music's good. We need something a little... Oh my god, look at how much health he has. Holy shit, he's got more health than friggin' Majima does. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this pea shooter damage we're doing to him. Come here, you. This is literally the strat we're gonna use the entire fight. Run away, shoot him with the gun. By the way, the fighting style he's using, it's your style. It's Dragon of Dojima, but like faster and stronger and scarier. He's like right there. No! Go away! And upsy daisies. I don't know. What do you think? Chris, what type of music do we need for this fight? Oh yeah, by the way, this is not his final form. He gets faster and stronger. Oh yeah, he's tossing grenades out now, baby. Dude's not fooling around. Thank God the game doesn't like adapt them, like truly adapt them to that move. Oh my God, we're doing it. By the way, that purple health bar, that's where Majima's health bar is, okay? We have taken off, what, 2 full health bars, and we're taking out number 3, and we're not even to Majima health bars yet, by the way. Just 2 dudes in shades fighting it out. Pa-pa! Bam! Oh my God, I see the Majima health bars finally. We're now chipping away at where Majima's health bar starts, guys. Oh my God, we actually got the double tap on him. The double tap basically makes them fall down, which is really useful because then you can get free gun damage, basically. Remember, this isn't even like the hardest version of this fight. There's still a legendary difficulty version of this that I'm not fighting. Oh my God, we're getting there. Oh my God, he almost hit me there. Holy shit. Are we gonna have like a near perfect Amon fight? Oh no, he's now in heat mode. Oh fuck, he's faster and stronger and he dodges and he takes less damage. Oh God. I think this is basically what we did in Zero, wasn't it? This is like the exact strategy we used in Zero. Oh no, that's right. I actually tried to fight him in Zero because I thought I was super overpowered because I spent like 9 trillion yen or whatever powering Kiryu up. This game, like, there's none of that. Look, I don't care if it's 1 bullet at a time. 1 bullet at a time, we will shoot this man to death. Oh, no! Oh, shit! Well, there goes my perfect fight. I will look at that because I'm pretty sure I know what that is right after this. Hold on, I gotta keep shooting this asshole. Die, 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 die. No! Go away! Go away! No! By the way, Chris, are you timing this right now? How long has this fight been going for? Oh yeah! I actually got the tiger drop on him. That's pretty huge. That's why the Komaki tiger drop is so good, by the way. It basically doesn't drain heat. It does as much damage as a heat action, and it gives you heat. Like, it's like, wait, what? Nearly 10 minutes. All right, so yeah. By the way, we're still not done. He's not dead yet. Oh my god, it's doing so little damage now. He's got so much damage resistance at this point. Thank god the pistol never stops doing damage. Oh my god, is this it? Did we do it? Fight's not over. Fight's not over. Yeah. Now he's fighting like Majima. That's right. You literally fight him first as yourself, okay? And then you fight him as Majima. Oh yeah, here we go. Guns, 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 shoot 'em with the gun. This is a little bit easier because you can sort of abuse the AI here. He might actually have another form after this. I don't remember. I don't think he does. I tried to do a little... Whoa! What was that, game? Whoa! I wasn't even out of the goddamn animation there. Like, literally the cutscene was still going and he was on quick rise already, game. That's a little... Not sure how I feel about that. It's the man with the... Oh my god, I actually dodged into him there almost. Yo, just keep quick rising, please. It makes my job a whole lot easier. Still not back to Majima health bars yet. Oh shit, game froze there. That was bad timing to freeze game. Be nice if I could actually, you know, get another heat action on him, but the game's just way too fast on the quick rise. Literally, he goes down and he's already back up doing topsy-turviness. Yeah, got hit there for some reason. Just gotta keep doing this and eventually we'll win. I fought Majima enough to know Majima bullshit tactics when I see them, game. Alright. I see the last, let's see, it's orange, yellow, green, light blue. So we're on his fourth. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello there, game. I see you got a little angry there, maybe. Oh, brother. What was that? Probably should have used the other one that gives me full heat as well. Could have got a heat action off of that, but whatever. Alright, game's starting to change up the attack a little bit here. Thank God Golden Pistol's still broken as shit. I don't know what you're doing right now. An aim-on with his golden gun. I'd be very, very screwed if that actually happened. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is going to die. Oh my god, we're almost down to the final 2 health bars. Don't worry, game. It's fine. It's fine. I remember the cheaty tactic, quick riseness there. Where, like, I'm not even done seeing, like, the animation. The game's like, aha! It is already happening. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. No! Get up! Get up, Kiryu! Get up! No! Stop it, game. I was doing really well. Because the other, like, Dragon Form, as you may have noticed, doesn't really have good step-in stuff. It's all about, like, no, you are close to the enemy and you are pummeling their face in. Mad Dog is like, haha! I flipped in the air and came slashing at you from out of nowhere. It's like, yeah, but I shot you while you were in the air, game. Like, that's not how that works. Oh, God. Get out of here. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. Go down. You know what I wish? There was a heat action for weapon, like the golden gun. Like, just, like, I stand there and it's like, haha! 6 perfect shots straight to the head. Deals massive damage, but you're only allowed to use it, like, once. Like, I wouldn't even care. That'd be just really awesome. Just like, bang, 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 bang! It's high noon. Ah, the Overwatch references. Okay, we're gonna have to heal again. Bang, 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 bang. Did he hit me there when he ran away? What? What now? Literally out. Whoa, okay. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, nope, we are healing. We are healing. Look at that. 3 attacks and he nearly killed me, guys. And you wonder why, like, I'm like, no, we're just gonna cheat mode tactic the shit out of this? Because the game is super cheaty with this dude. Oh my god, final health bar? Question mark? Haha! What are you going to do, Amon? Come at me, bro. I think I broke the game a little bit here. Look at this! Look at this! Dude can't figure out a way to path to me with the current animations he's trying to use. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, just, if he ever gets that close again, please remind me, just run away. Come here, you. I only have to do this, like, 4 more times? We're doing so little damage, I don't even know how many more times I have to do the action anymore. That's how little damage we're doing. Oh god, I dodged to word him there. I bet a max heat gun move would just be Killer shooting a smaller golden gun out of this golden gun that floats around him on its own. That would be super dope. Like, it wouldn't make any sense in universe, but then again, like, the fact that I'm sitting here, like, 20 minutes later shooting this guy still, like, also doesn't make a ton of sense. I guess we're shooting him with, like, rubber bullets or something. I don't know. Considering how effective this gun is, it's gotta be rubber bullets I'm shooting him with. Oh shit, I fucking tiger dropped you, you bitch! Yo, let's go! Damnations! Even with my special technique, I still cannot defeat you! You truly earned your epitaph, Dragon of Dojima. The match is decided. Gods, I have no regrets. Wait, I do have one regret. What? One day I shall return and crush you all together! But until that fateful time, keep pushing your prowess to the extreme! Never stop breaking your limits. Obtain true Kiwami! For now, take this. Got Amon sunglasses. At least he gives you the glasses himself rather than you just finding them like last time. I, Joe Amon, shall one day have my revenge. Farewell till then. Ah! Get out of here, game! Sure, so I got like 500 XP for beating him and then another 89,300 for the quest. Cool, because, you know, at this point, I definitely needed that. Oh my god, we're done. Get out of here. Alright, guys. That took, yeah, about 30 minutes in total for all of that. I'm going to put the game back to easy mode. We're going to go pick Haruka back up. And, yeah, we'll probably not see this game again until I don't know, maybe working on the climax battles. Because guess what? This game wouldn't be complete without climax battles, now would it? No sirree, Bob. By the way, what do the Amon glasses do in this game? Anything? These sunglasses make your attacks more powerful when equipping any weapon. Oh, yo! Yo. I know what I'm using when I'm going into legend mode. Amon sunglasses plus golden pistol. Yeah, we're doing it, baby. Alright. We're gonna take Haruka back. Yes, you can come with me, Haruka. I probably should have taken her with me. There probably would have been some cool, like, cutscene with her in that last quest, for all I know. Alright, guys. That's gonna wrap us up until I decide to bring this game back on the channel maybe at some point, but not for a while. As I said, I have to sit down and apparently get good scrub at the billiards minigame. So, that can go away for right now. Yeah. Not looking forward to billiards. Ugh. But, we are, as I said, we're about 96% of the way through. I will finish up that last 3.5% hopefully soon. Just, you know, I have to go farm the Coliseum, and as I said, I have to get good at Haruka, because literally there is an achievement for getting EX level Haruka, and right now I'm stuck at the SSS tier, trying to work on her requests. So, yeah, if we come down here, here's what I'm missing trophy-wise. EX Haruka, literally the reason this has a 1.2% completion is first off because most people, once they beat the game, decide not to go into, you know, stupid premium adventure mode. So that's why they also miss the hand-in-hand trophy where you walk around with Haruka holding her hand. The EX stuff to get to EX is super balls difficult. The hidden trophy here, this 1.4% completion, is the climax battle trophy. And then, of course, the only other trophies I'm missing are Perfectionist for beating 100%ing the game and beating the game on Legend difficulty. Yeah, this has a 0.8% completion because it's just awful to try and do it. Alright, let's see your art now that I'm done fighting. Okay, that is probably the best art you've made so far, Chris. That's by far the best art you've made so far. That gets an easy 8 out of 10. Alright, I'm gonna go start Goyetia up. No, I cannot gun my way through climax battles. I actually have to get good scrub and fight like a legitimate way through climax battles, unfortunately. So, basically the two hardest things left at this point outside of 100%ing the game are the climax battles and getting EX Haruka. And then technically legend mode isn't that bad because I'm going to have basically everything in the game by the time I go to play legend difficulty. The only super hard thing will be the last fight against Jingu, because Jingu's an asshole. Like there's no other way to put it. Jingu's an asshole. I will say this though. Kiwami's definitely been easier for me than Zero has been. I don't know if it's because I just didn't understand how to play the game when I played through Zero that caused the problem. But I will definitely say that I've enjoyed Kiwami more. For all the complaining I did with how much health bar crap there is in that game, I've enjoyed Kiwami more. Because, you know, I'm not like 170 hours in or whatever it is, like Zero, and I still have to play through it a second time. Now, that's not to say it's not going to take me another couple hours to finish the EX Haruka stuff and get the 100% game completion, but, you know, so it takes me another 4 hours. I'm still only looking at like a total playtime of like, I don't even know, 75 hours maybe, and that's probably still considered high for most people that are probably good at the game. To them, that's probably like, oh my god, that's really high still. If I was, you know, if someone came to me and they're like, hey, any tips for completing the game? Honestly, play through the whole game on easy mode if you know how to use the combat system already, or play on normal mode. Hard mode is only there because, you know, I get called out when I don't play on hard mode, apparently. Otherwise, I probably would have played the game on normal or easy mode just for time purposes. Play through the whole game on easy. Do your 100% run through before you go back for legend mode. Make sure you have that golden pistol, and then just cheese strat up like legend mode as much as possible. Though, as I said, you will have to technically be decent / get good at climax battles. So, Chris, I hope you have the guide pulled up for this game, because I kind of want to have this game completed by tonight, hopefully. I don't know if that'll be possible, but we'll try. So, first things first. I did a little research on this puzzle, because literally right now I'm stuck in town. I've tried everything I could possibly think of, so I fit into triangles and rectangles, but not into squares. What am I? You're a triangle yourself. If you cut a rectangle in half, you get a triangle. Or you get 2 squares. Actually, no, that's not true, because it won't fit into squares then, will it? Triangles would fit into squares. I will fit into triangles, but not... and rectangles, but not squares. Wow, I gave a really douchey answer there for a minute. Derp derp. Thought I was being so smart. Alright, well, while I think about that, here's the actual game. So this puzzle right here that I was talking about, this is the puzzle we're starting with tonight, because literally it holds the key to finishing everything here in town. So when you first come to the town and you find the Ouija board that we figured out last stream had the spirit of our father in it, supposedly. It's an angle. It's wordplay. Ah. Very, very good, Chris. I was thinking about it too hard. I was sort of getting on the right track. I was going to answer with like a line or something, but that wouldn't have worked either. So you get a clue from the ghost, which says, Basically, let me show you the clue if the game will actually show it to me. Where is it? I found a box in the bedroom. Here it is. I'm not alone in Oakmarsh, though my companion is a spirit and not talkative, not the talkative kind, even though he seems familiar. He keeps saying Ad Astra when I ask him about the locked box. This clue must be important. Basically, Ad Astra is translated as, like, to the stars or something. If I remember what it told me, when it originally translated for me. And so what it means is, this is, I kid you not, Aquila, you are given, is the eagle, okay? And basically that is the last step in this puzzle. What it's trying to say to you is, of the constellations here on this box, which ones get closest to the heavens as their real counterpart? So basically you have Aquila the eagle, Pisces, Canis Major, which is the dog, Serpentis, which is the snake, and then Delphinus, which is the dolphin. So basically, the answer is Pisces, Delphinus, Serpentis, Canis Major, Aquila. I'm sorry, like, that is not at all clear what that was meant to do. To me, at least. Like, to the stars, like, to the stars what? When literally your only clue is Aquilus the eagle and to the stars, my first thought isn't going to be, oh, it's the order that the constellations in their earthly form can get close enough to the stars. Like, that is not clear. Like, I looked all over this town trying to find some sort of clue to, like, be able to figure out, like, okay, what else am I supposed to do with this puzzle box? There's nothing. That is literally your only clue. It is... We got a paper here. My dear Sally. So you were not at home, so I decided to leave this box with your mother, hoping that you will get it as soon as possible. Take good care of this magnetic tape, for it is also a key. If I don't come back on time, your faithful neighbor has a player that can read it. With all my love, Alexander. And then we basically possess this roll of tape here. And we get the next clue. Inside the box, I found a magnetic tape that I could use, that could be used as a key. Now I just need to find the lock. Once I find a way to play the tape, I should be able to understand how it works. So we're going to basically leave this house now with this magnetic tape, which I've been trying to find, like, all game. And basically what we have to do is fly over here. Also, I figured out what the secret of the well here is. Apparently, I'll show that to you guys in a minute. The object is too big to go through. So what we actually have to do is go up. And then... over... We can actually fly over the house. Which is... whatever. And then we come over here, and we can go down here into this basement, and we fly over here, and aha! I can now combine this magnetic tape with this recorder here. Robert, make an effort if you lose focus. You'll never find your way to the melody. Remember, right hand, her name first. That rhymes with E. If you wish to take refuge with me, let the melody carry you. Right hand... that name I cherish. Left hand, just like the place where we met. Right hand, left hand. The words will allow you to enter and play whatever you feel like. So this finally gives me the clue as to what the password is for the door over here. Mind you, you can miss this entire... you can basically skip that entire step if you're smart and paying attention. So let me show you what the clue is here. You ready? Let me show this to you. I finally found a way to play the tape. What a curious concept. To keep things short, it says right hand like her name, Sally. Left hand like the place where they met. Right hand, left hand, you can enter. This is all very confusing. So what that's a clue to is if you come here to the codex for the village, Dunchurch Dance, okay, and then Sally is her name. So basically we have to go into the speaker box here because we need to possess something to project our voice. Click on this and it's done church Sally. Hold on. I know that's the... Oh my god. Done church Sally. Oh my god, game. Don't do this to me. Done church dance. Yep, in front of the village hall. Done church. Done church Sally. Why is this not working, game? What am I missing? Done church Sally. Alright, game's just being an asshole right now. Chris, am I spelling it wrong somehow? Dun church. Yep, D-U-N. Do I have to capitalize the whole thing? Or some crap like that? Dun church. Sally. Dun church. Sally. Sally goes, what? Sally? Really? I just completely forgot the clue hint then. Dunchurch. Sally Dunchurch. That, yep, I was just being dumb. Thank you. Derp derp, I didn't listen to the clue. So this is Alexander's abode. The bedroom is empty, just like everywhere else. What was I expecting? Some kind of presents, maybe? Who is this melody for? Sally? Where are they now? We got a lot to look at here. All right. Signs of a struggle? Alexander, what happened to you? All these knickknacks are troubling me. I can't get close to them. They push me away. Oh, so literally the knickknacks are meant to keep me out. That's why I couldn't get in the door until it was opened. Wow, that melody's not creepy or anything. This old chest is overflowing with books and sheets of paper. Some drawings, annotations. All these papers seem linked to the demonology research written by Annie. Why would Alexander have them? And the sigil looks like Paymon's. My dear Sally, if you're in this bedroom, then my mother's vile project has succeeded. I beg you, please help Robert and Edward escape. I gave Robert the password. He knows where to find you, but he needs to be given the word. Don't worry about me, my dear friend. All I wish for is that you can escape. Take my brothers away from this cursed place, and pray for my soul, which my mother will have sealed where only God knows in her madness. Farewell, my dear Sally. I failed. With all my love, Alexander. Paimon teaches all arts, philosophy, and sciences and secret things. He can reveal all mysteries of the earth, wind, and water. What the mind is, and everything the conjurer wants to know. Gives good familiars, dignities, and confirms them. Binds men to the conjurer's will. If Paimon is sighted alone, some offering a sacrifice must be done. Notadam adorasi Paimon solus forecitatus per alquilum libatornem aut sacrificium dos regis magni comitantur Cecil set bebal e abalam and what? Is that an I? Ili potentus in hujulus exercitu cert vigin it's V-I-G-I-N. V-Gin-T-Q-Q-N-Q. Alright, coolio. My soul, which my mother will have sealed? Like Malphas's soul? But Malphas is a demon. The sigils drawn on these notes correspond to each other, and Paimon is mentioned over both. I recognize the first one, but the second is unknown to me. These annotations, could they help me banish the demon? And we now have access to Paimon's opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. You know what I want to say? One of my big complaints about this game is the fact that you don't actually see the other demons. Ominous Purple Life and a self-playing record player? That's not a red flag at all, right? Like, I wonder if everyone's dead. Alright, so now that I finally have the sight vision as well, this broken handle, which I've been trying to figure out what to do with since I found it at the bottom of the stupid well, I can finally actually do something with it. I thought it was supposed to be like right here. No, that's the key. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do with this handle. Oh, here it is. I can see something on the wall, like a hidden object. Where does it lead? Yep, literally you find this broken-ass passage here. And is this some sort of underground shelter? Who would settle down in this cesspit? People trying to escape the bombing, dear. You wouldn't know about that, though. So here's one of the secrets of the game, by the way. The water most likely seeped in from the openings. Must have been stagnating for years. Which makes me question where the hell this leads to. It leads out here, because of course it does. Yup. Its inhabitant brought books. Lots of them. The shopkeeper used to keep a log. Maybe I'll find some clues here. 14th November. A strange silence surrounds the manor. I was fetching wood around the forest when suddenly all the animals went quiet. At dusk. Most uncanny, that's for sure. 16th November. Rumors of bombing in Coventry. Curse them. I hope they don't turn their attention to an isolated place like Oak Marsh. 21st November. The old woman came by the Stanfords and left a few minutes later. She looked like she was in a hurry. I feel ill at ease when she's around. You never know what she thinks, even if she's looking you straight in the eye. The less I see of her, the better. 2nd of December. A young Blackwood came today. Alexander, I think. He wanted to rent the flat behind the shop. An old storage room and a stable aren't much, especially for a well-bred child. But it's more money in my pocket, so I said yes. Seems normal enough, but I'll keep my eyes peeled. 15th December. Lights over Blackwood, and there were no Christmas decorations or bombers. 16th December. I swear I heard screams coming from there. They got across the whole valley. I'm still shaking at the thought. 25th December. Merry Christmas. 25th of January. Going near the manor always made me anxious, but now it's all the more terrifying. I can almost hear whispers coming from the walls. Something something haunting, like a word repeated over and over until it sounds strange in one's mind. I can still hear it. It was something like, "Emi figor. Figor. It never stops. I felt the air shiver and the roof shifted. I ran back to the village shouting at the top of my lungs. That settles it. I'm closing my shop and I will never leave here again." 28th of January. Emma and George are leaving. They'll be leaving their daughter here, though I don't really understand why. Suppose she wants to stay with Alexander. I think they're right. There's nothing else that can be done here. I should leave too, to visit my boys in London. They haven't forgotten. They have a father. Unfortunately, you died up in the attic of your shop, Mr. Sampson. So, yeah. I think that's basically everything here in town that we can explore. We can't go any further to the left. That's all the secrets here, as far as I'm aware. At the bottom of the well, it seems somebody decided to hide in the cellar under the shop. Maybe Samson? I don't understand. Did Blackwood Manor only inspire people with fear? I'll remember his father's charm. Annie, mother, and the good old times. Still, every discovery, fear creeps Still, with every discovery, fear creeps into my mind. So yeah, we're now done with the village. We're mostly done with everything in the manor as well. I still have to go back to find the hint to Sculptor's Dream. Maybe now that I have the vision power, I can actually do it. That's sort of something I'm not a huge fan of. The fact that, like, it's like, hey, you didn't have this power up and therefore you missed the thing. So I'm actually going to go back and do that right now. We're going to go back here to the dream landscape. Thank God I can warp here. And we're going to try to figure out what the hell to do with the hammer. Which I forget. Alright, so there's nothing in the box at the moment. Okay. So we're going to go back here. We're going to grab the hammer. I'm going to see if I can figure out what to do with the damn hammer. Alright, so yeah, the hammer has weird light around it now. I just need to figure out what to do with it. Aha! What's this? The summit is but a milestone. Climb some more. Seems like someone never heard of Icarus. A sentence has been carved on this round stone. The summit isn't an achievement. Climb some more. How philosophical. Or am I supposed to find something at altitude? Oh god, where was the book on Icarus, or the note on Icarus? There was a note on Icarus here somewhere. Where was the Icarus note? Codex? Was the Icarus note here? God damn it, game. Really? I'm trying to remember where the goddamn note on Icarus was, because I definitely remember there being an Icarus note somewhere. No, that's not it. Trying to remember where the Icarus note was. God, I remember the Icarus note. I remember there was a note about Icarus, and I just don't remember where it was. That's the Alice in Wonderland note. Here it is. Have you ever heard the story of Icarus who flew too close to the sun? Yeah, it was right here, early in the game. There was a note right here. It was all about Icarus. Chris, before I go running off to that, is that where I'm supposed to go? The Icarus book for the Stone Shaper puzzle in the weird section here? Or am I supposed to have gone somewhere else in the swirly weirdness world for the puzzle? Or do I still need to do something else with the hammer, I guess should be the other question. Do I need the hammer to go somewhere? I'm in the Silver Labyrinth. That should help you find it real quick. Silver Labyrinth. I suspect this is either about to give me another power or it's just a weird wild goose chase completion thingy. Alright, so is there anything else to do with the hammer here? Doesn't look that way. Nope. Okay. In that case, we are going to map it to the front door here. There's a puzzle with the pictures. So, what am I supposed to do exactly? So I get the hammer and I get the clue about Icarus. What happens once I get the clue about Icarus? Just, I guess, Control F for Icarus in the guide. Maybe that'll help. That's the map. So I'm looking for a book somewhere here in the initial zones that has something about Icarus in it. That's what I think. What's this? Aha, here it is. Something about Icarus. Is that it? Alright, I found the book about Icarus, and that was not it. So... Okay, so if you're saying it's a puzzle with the pictures, it sounds like I have to go back to that room then. Go back here and figure out what the puzzle is then. There are 3 different pictures? Yeah, I know that. There's the picture that takes you into the woodcutter shop. There's the picture of the woods, the picture of the bunker, and then there's the picture that's blurry. And what I'm actually trying to figure out is called Sculptor's Dream. I don't know if it'll list that or not for you. It's the special bonus puzzle. So what's the clue say? A sentence has been carved on this round stone. The summit isn't an achievement. Climb some more. How philosophical, or am I supposed to find something at altitude? There's a bunch of hints there. So... what? Right, and then this one leads here, which is the proper completed version of that, which leads there. So am I supposed to go here and do something? Okay, so I don't need to use the pictures right away. Right, got that. That's what I'm trying to work on. So I found the line in the hammer puzzle that's about Icarus. And I went and found the book on Icarus, but that's not the correct answer. So I'm trying to figure out what the answer is then. Am I supposed to use the hammer a second time? Is it something in the puzzle world? Is it a hint for something in the main world? I doubt it is, given the fact that it seems like it's meant to be a self-contained puzzle here in the Silver Labyrinth. Right, I brought the hammer to the rock. And then what? You bring the hammer to the rock, and then... that's what I'm trying to figure out what the next option is. It said the clue is, you know, Icarus and the summit. So I went and found the book that has a quote about Icarus in it, but that didn't do anything. So I'm trying to figure out... what the actual thing is I'm supposed to do here. Like, am I supposed to break the rock? Am I supposed to have... I don't know. You can go to the cloister. What the fuck's the cloister? Is this the cloister? Is the cloister in the Silver Forest? This appears to be the cloister. This is a windswept mountain. Ah, there it is. Found it. Never mind. There is a secret button click right in like the perfect spot on the cloister screen that I nearly missed. Oh, yeah, it's just a mountain hanging upside down. This island is, well, hardly an island. Looks like a mountain that was cut out and turned upside down, like something from a story. Yo, okay, here it is. This column was added on to the rest. This light is soft, warm, and welcoming. I recognize this book, but not this message. I gave orders to creatures that I would have sworn never existed. I felt and understood the essence of the human soul like no one before me ever described it. I scratched the surface of our salvation after death, and literally moved heaven and earth to stand where I am today. No one has ever come so close. I would be insane not to fear for what tomorrow might bring. I have faith in Mother, in her work, in her will and her knowledge, in her persistence, her vigilance, her power, and her intellect. I will not draw back. Oh, Gabriel, what's happening to me? The atmosphere makes me feel incoherent. Alright, figured it out, coolio. An island floating in the sky is one of Gabriel's creations. I feel so lost again. I don't understand what is happening, nor what I felt up there. This quest has to end. Alright, let's get out of here then. Let's go explore the Paimon portion of the mansion, shall we? No, I'm good. I figured it out. Your clues were enough. I thought I was on the right... Once you told me the cloister, I figured I was looking in the right place. I hadn't scrolled the mouse over where I needed to. This room was mine. The decoration was different then, of course. I could still like this place. Alright, so I flew straight up and went into my room, which is next to the billiards room? Whoa, what? Why would your child be next to the billiards room? I'm not questioning how you all parent, but I'm questioning how you all parent. Not only that, she's got an access waypoint right here to this main stairwell, this odd stairwell right here. You know what? Whatever, game. At this point, I'm not going to question you. The new resident seems to like the view. Maybe we could go get on? This lens is poorly adjusted. Maybe I can dislodge it by possessing it? Alright, we'll come back to that in a moment. Novels, an encyclopedia. They're all Robert's. Annie's third son. Well, yeah, of course they gave, the room to him. You've been dead, and not only that, she is first child, which means she has first claim to the mansion. A map with annotations, drawn by hand. The artist was somewhat clumsy, to say the least, but his passion for the sky certainly speaks to me. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. What's this? A cuckoo with a keyboard? There must be some explanation for it, but whatever it is escapes me. Oh god, it's another music puzzle. Oh shit. Chris, prep thyself. We have a periodic table for some reason. Not sure what that's for. A small radio. I don't think it still works. A message has been left on the desk. Robert, Mother thinks you're in your bedroom, but Edward confessed that he hadn't seen you all morning after your secret trip in town to Alexander's. Can you meet me inside the tower? There's something I want to show you. P.S. Bring those binoculars you like so much. Gabriel, if you touch one hair of Robert's head, Mother's protection will not help you when I find you. Robert, if you read this, I implore you, trust me and come find me. They think they can make you live forever through that object. They don't realize we will all die if they succeed. Alright, well, we're definitely getting to the mother trapped her children in objects to try to make them live forever because she went batshit fucking insane because of the bombing, apparently. This used to be Annie's room. It's connected to mine by the stairs. We spent a lot of time there together. Okay, question time. Because this is not a 3D map, I have a lot of questions. I guess Annie has access over here through this room as well, which then leads here, which then allows her to go here to here. You're next to the billiards room, and the two of you shared a single weird, odd corridored room here, which has no stairwell access to the main foyer. So literally the only purpose of the stairs is to connect your two rooms together, because there's no stairwell further up to this floor right here. Yeah, sure, okay. If you say so, game. She has a piano in her room. How big is your room that you have a frigging piano in it? This is true. A clarinet and I don't know what the other instrument is. Where did it come from? That is an African guitar, I believe? I suppose this toy doesn't belong to Alexander. Which of my nephews has a passion for the sky? I suppose I should give it back to him. Okay, so that's another object to possess. And he was a great piano player. The piano used to be in the smoking room, though. Where the frig's the smoking room? Is it the billiards room? These look like veneering failures or a luthier's rejects. You can still make out an early unfinished violin. An artist and a craftsman, this workbench has been tidied up, but I can still sense the meticulous work carried out here. A traditional oil painting, very similar to most of the works in the manor. Oh, cool, found a secret thing. Notes have been carefully preserved in this box. My dear Alexander, I had entrusted this message to Robert, as I'm not sure a letter from me will be welcome at Blackwood Manor, or that you would even receive it. But I can't wait to inform you that George Sampson says you can move into the flat. We even thought about a sale. This would be a small but suitable place to settle together, like we agreed. I would be ever so happy. It would be a great opportunity for Sampson, too, to be honest. People keep leaving Oakmarsh, family after family. If you settled in the center of the village, that might convince people to stay. But of course, your leaving Blackwood will raise other questions. People are worried, but they hide it. I can't wait to see you again. Will you meet me at the pond tonight? I think Robert forgot about the eggs, so I might go to Sampson's in the afternoon to buy a few things. With all my impatient affection, Sally. Okay, so what's the point of me possessing this? What does possessing this do for me, game? Oh, there's a weird little hole in the back here. Yep, I'm now in this. Okay, where the hell am I? No, seriously, where the hell am I, game? Am I in the library? I'm in the library. Okay. Yep, I am in the library. So, I still don't have access to Bunay's sigil. Bunay's sigil, the most disturbing insect I've ever seen. This one has always made me feel uncomfortable. Bunay's an insect? Interesting. Mary Alexia Blackwood, a family member, but one whose history I do not know. What do we have here? Open metal box? Fixed to a tripod? I don't know what this is. Its interior is completely scorched. I can see traces of powder. It's a camera? Question mark? Oh, here we go. This page seems to come from a botanical encyclopedia. Alright, we got a hint about plants. Cool. A most unique work. What is it? Andrea della Dobbia Bambini. Spedal degli Innocenti. Firenze. A wooden compass used to draw on a blackboard. Yep, what else do we have? Hundreds of precious books on history, art, science. The Blackwood collection is being preserved. Sort of. A tripod topped by a small adjustable mirror. This is odd. What's it for? This is the kind of reminder that Father kept clearly visible. References. Frescoes and mosaics of ancient Rome. Bartolomeo Massini, 1902. Biblioteca Nazionale Central di Roma. Lo Roman della Rosa. Guillaume de Laris and Jean de Meung, 1420. Baudelaire Library. Apologie de Grand Ouvert ou Elixir des Philosophes. Don Bailin, 1659. British Museum. Interesting. Okay, what else? What else is in here? Oh, just... Hello, dude. This is the place the mirror showed in the distorted archway. Yo! Because I found the distorted archway already, I got the secret hints up in here already without maybe having to solve the puzzle. 401. So that's part of a clue. 401. Alright. Oh, back to Blackwood, the Grand Library. Paimon has finally been banished from this part of the manor, and now I can explore as I please. My bedroom used to be here, just like Annie's. There's also the library with its thousands of books, and the study room where Father would teach us so patiently. I'm not sure if I'm impatient now or just anxious. I still hope I can find Annie or one of her sons there. There's a strange device in the center of the library, a metal box full of something that looks like ashes. I don't know what it's for, but its prominent position is evidence enough that it must be important. There are mostly books about chemistry and physics, and there are some I can't read the titles of. And some treatises about music, painting, dating from the 7th century to the modern day. Okay. These rare editions of novels are really worth spending time with. A deliberate looking place for a simple box has a round hole. Curious. Alright, so I can't go any further. Okay, so I get what that hole is for. So that lets me move stuff back and forth between the two rooms. Here's Sally. I like her expression. We must be in Alexander's room, Annie's second son. This dismantled phonograph is no longer usable. I was never very good at music theory. Girl, you and me both. What are the demons' names from this game? The demons' names are Malthus, Paimon, Bune. Oh god. I don't remember the last two all of a sudden. Hold on, I can tell you in a second. Niberius and Foras. There you go. Sorry, I only remembered 3 of the 4, or the 5. As I said, I kind of don't like the fact that we don't actually get to meet the demons in person. The only demon we met in person was Malthus. And, like, he only popped up at the start of the game, and the rest of the game, we've basically not seen any of the demons. Alright, so where am I right now? Okay, I'm here. And that's the billiards room. That's my old room. That's Annie's room. And this is the library. So I can now warp back to the library. And I can actually go up one more floor. Can I go up? Yes, I can go up one more floor. Alright, here we go. I've now explored everything that we have access to at the moment. What the hell is this room? This looks like the chemistry room. A black powder. The label reads KMNO4. This is a Bunsen burner, if I'm not mistaken. Slab seems fully equipped. Hydrochloric acid. Do not pour on spirits. To the careless young man who left an open flask of glycerol right next to a saucer full of potassium permanganate after having performed discrete experiments in the laboratory, any object that ends up burned, smoked, or destroyed will have rather unfortunate consequences on your Christmas presents. These substances must be handled with care, and most of all, carefully put away after use. P.S. Robert, since you're the most likely culprit, I understand that quadratic equations don't hold a candle to the lovely purple flames you watch with such glee, but surely you have mastered that experiment by now. Your progress in maths, however, is still wanting. Oh shit. Annie's just like, boy, I'm putting you on notice. Glycerol, colorless and odorless as far as I can tell. Okay, so this is... They have a chem lab. Dude, they got a chem lab in here. Are you kidding me? Yep, we just have a fully equipped chemistry lab in our house as well, by the way. Anything else, game? Anything else that you want to, you know, just show me at the moment? Empty and terribly dirty. Nothing has been used for ages. Well, the mansion's been abandoned for ages, girl. Like, what were you expecting? A scattered pile of linens and some dirty flasks. A dropper, which, what could it be used for? Looks like a jewelry box. Someone replaced the missing tiles. He or she has a poor aesthetic sense, or poor sight. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of replaced tiles. What I wouldn't give to have a reflection again. Another note. Pu alo ipen za what? Robert, I have no time for such games. Give it back to me, Alexander. So is that a puzzle clue? The laboratory hasn't changed much. The shelves are full of different products that are easy to reach, regardless of one's age or height. Everyone experiment with their own recipes with more or less successful results. Seriously, there's 5 tiles in here that have been moved around, and yet there's no puzzle involving them. That's really strange. Okay, so maybe possess an object, see if it lights up the screen with a funky color? No. Alright, I'm going to leave things mostly where I found them then for right now. So I'm back here. And that's the box I moved to get access to the weird hole to move stuff up to the library with. And there's a rocket ship there. I'm trying to figure out what I need the rocket ship for exactly. What do I need this rocket ship for? We know it's Robert's, but the question is, do I need to solve a puzzle with it? Oh, I know what the periodic table is for. It told me that the note I read said KM something, right? There was that one note that was like KM something. Yeah, here we go. This note says 401, but there was another note that was like KM something or other. No, that wasn't it. Not that one or that one. No, none of these. Not that one. Not this one. Okay, there's an actual book that had something that said like KM something 401 or whatever it was. I'm assuming what I'm going to have to do is figure out the formula to activate the stuff there eventually. For right now, I think what instead we're going to go do is I'm going to go out here to the forest. And let me show you guys something real quick. Because I got really annoyed because I wasn't sure what the purpose of this thing was. So down here in this hole under the grave, there's this rock here, which I'm like, oh, it's over here in this corner. I wonder what it's for. Turns out there's a secret tunnel here that you can pull out the dowsing stick from, which you can then use if you haven't found the demon portal ability in order to get through the forest, basically. You basically use the dowsing stick to get through the forest here. So because I don't actually need to go through the forest the normal way, well, I technically I do because I don't have a warp on the other side of the forest right now. This is technically how you're supposed to do it. Either magically somehow figure out the clues or use the dowsing rod to figure out the puzzle. Which, to me, is just like, that's... Okay, game. So here we go. We're now back at the creepy old church. Let's start exploring the creepy old church, shall we? I have a note here. I believe Anton is at it again. I am dismayed that anyone would attempt to bring forth such darkness, especially given what we know of Blackwood Manor. Give that infernal family a run for their money if his vile efforts are successful. It's unthinkable that his goal could be ensorcelment of that serpentine lord of the nether itself. To my mind, he will become the very thing he hopes to control. To what end does he endeavor? Is it to empower himself with fiendish forces beyond the comprehension of man? Or to secure his place as the Godhead? I can only imagine what is to come if he acquires many followers. I rue the day when I learned of his infernal activities, as I may yet see the worst of it, I fear. If you receive this letter in time, do your best to avoid Anton. Is it not enough that we must suffer the deviltry of Blackwood, that no one of our own has taken up such diabolic pursuits? 'Tis a sulphurous prospect, to be sure. Watch yourself, or you too may become embroiled in the indulgence of this unhallowed possession. Alright, someone's not happy. The statues and valuables must have been stolen. I mean, you didn't even know there was a church here. For a building that's been neglected for so long, it still looks to be in decent shape. Alright, so I can go up really high. Is there a purpose to going up this high, game? I can go up. And that leads me to the attic. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a church bell here. A silent bell. What's this engraving? A-N-N-O question mark 1854. And the A has a squiggly line. And whoops, sorry if I just nicked the mic there on y'all. So A-N-N-O 8154, and this makes a Y basically, and this makes that weird symbol, and the 0 has a... Okay. I'm sure that'll be important later. These notes may help in my search. First day, we decided to study Abraham's works and all the books and manuscripts I have in Eldwich. This is a tedious and laborious task. Going through the research will take us weeks. Then we'll need to understand it all, cross-reference the information we have to separate truth from fantasy. Still, this remains a fascinating quest, and we're determined to see it through successfully. I don't know why the D's on a separate line there. That's really weird. Sixth day. We've gone further than I thought. Working together gives us wings. There are writings and manuscripts all over my study, but we found answers. I must draw the necessary wards before we can summon them. Eighth day. We attempted a few incantations in vain. Perhaps we mispronounced the text, or our mixtures are unstable. Perhaps they think we lack the resolution. 21st day. The weeks go by with no progress. We're overcome by weariness, and he seems particularly affected. 32nd day. Progress at last! The incantations seemed to vibrate. The air seemed to become heavier, more dense. That's about it for now, though. Still, I fear we're close to getting answers. I'm sure of it. Oh, wait, no, there was more. Hold on. There's more, game. 41st day. Annie thought she could convince Malthus to help us, but she was rebuffed. I was not particularly surprised. 52nd day. Memorable day. Our experiment is starting to bear fruit. The ball jumped for a few seconds, became hot to the touch. It still hasn't cooled down. 53rd day. I've been looking at it for hours, unable to take my eyes off it. 32 hours later, the ball is still warm. It's too early to celebrate our victory yet, but deep inside, I know we made it. What amazing progress. 61st day. After many unsuccessful attempts, we managed to communicate with him. He reacted to the words we use so often in our conversations. Promising him a walk in the woods always made him happy. Poor Duncan. I miss his pervasive presence, but it brings me peace to know that he is living an eternal dream. Our success makes me euphoric. I hardly dare consider the consequences. Alright, so some dude named Duncan or something, or a dog? Who's ever living here must be very devout, or superstitious. Someone's been using this damp mattress as a makeshift bed. Okay, so let's go back down to the main church now. Okay, so now we're back down here. What's this? Here lies William Jeremiah Cecil Whitegate, 1528 to 1565. May his soul rest forever in this place, keeping the infernal fires from reaching impure souls. Okay. For a building that has been neglected for so long, it still looks to be in decent shape. Alright, journal. The bishop's tomb. A slab in the church mentions someone called William Whitegate. May his soul rest forever in this place, keeping the infernal fires from reaching impure souls. Apparently he was a key member of this church. Was his name mentioned somewhere else? Intriguing. Oh god, I have to find where there's another reference to him. Oh, hold on. Actual cutscene thingy. I'm not doing anything at the moment. Oh, hello, Malthus. Ah, young lady, how I missed you. You. Thought I would never see you again. I've got my eye on you. I'm always watching, even though hell does have plenty to keep me busy. The place is rife with scavengers. But let us forget about the riff-raff. I am finding your investigation a positively thrilling diversion, and so I've decided to help you in your quest. I'm listening. Good. Did you notice that you are not alone here? The gap between worlds is surprisingly populated. A man used to live, if I may say so, in these ruins until recently. He might be able to answer some of your questions. Perhaps you should look for him. Well, thank you, I suppose. I did have my suspicions, but there is more of Annie in you than you could possibly imagine. Good luck. Okay, that's definitely not a massive hint that, like, Annie, like, used part of her own soul, maybe, to, like, bring us back. I suppose that exasperating character could grow on me. Perhaps. Alright, so we actually got another interaction with Malthus, which... Okay, game, I'm okay with this. There's only one candlestick on this altar, but some marks suggest that there used to be a second. Somebody's living here, I'm sure of it. It would be strange for the area around the manor to be abandoned, too. Alright, we got another journal entry. Here we go. Something's missing from the altar. There's only one candlestick, but a circular mark seems to indicate that there was a similar object on the other end of the altar. There's a reason why it's missing. I should find out why. Alright, let me see what these demons look like. So Malthus, Paimon looks like a guy riding a camel. See, Bunei doesn't look like an insect to me. Bunei looks like a demon-winged bat with two bird head, like weird ostrich heads. Foros looks like a kind of like Titan from Final Fantasy, sort of. And then, oh yeah, Naberius is definitely the most terrifying of all. It's basically like someone was like, yo, what if I took Cerberus and had it fuck a giant crow? And then Naberius was born. Thank you for that, Chris. I appreciate that. Alright. So, I now can warp to the church, which is really helpful, game. Alright, so there's a bunch more out back here. Okay, so let's start looking at stuff, shall we? These are mostly religious books. Some of them have annotations. Oh! Interesting. Okay. What? Am I trying to... What? Am I trying to make it write a word? Huh? I don't have enough clues right now, game. Numerous notes. Here we go. This can hardly be considered a language. It seems more like a form of heraldry, as it uses a different set of rules and a separate print for each individual. There is no trace of what or who defined this matrix. Okay. In many cultures and mythological writings, discovering the full name of a person bestows incredible power. In a sense, the sigils seem to perfectly illustrate these beliefs, and also enable one to test them. Proving this theory would be fascinating. Sigils have been known for many generations. These, however, are not among the ones used to summon the 72 demons of the Goetia. Although they are quite similar, I would venture that they are linked not to demons, but rather to human beings who lived on this earth. My obsession with this research is such that I do not sleep much these days, as if I were on the verge of lifting a significant part of the veil in our consciousness. The history of these people might help me in my research. The registers stored in Coventry's cathedral will likely provide vital details on their respective lives. Okay, so I know that 2 letter N's equals a letter Y. The letter A equals the weird symbol. Okay. According to this, the number 1 is the weird symbol, and that is A. The letter M is this weird, like, hook symbol thingy. Okay, and that is this. Yep. And then the number, the letter W is what? This other weird hook thing? Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you for giving me a little bit more background on that. I tried to read the lore in the game about Bune, but it didn't really do a good job describing what Bune does. So Henry David Blackwood. Assuming we take the first letter, the letter H is the arrow head with the line through it. The letter D is the weird Celtic crossy thing. I'm gonna actually try to draw this a little bit. Yeah, it's that weird Celtic crossy thing, and the letter B is a circle, and then it goes down, and then to the right. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Patrick William James Keegan. So the letter P. I don't know. My research is going surprisingly well. One of the names linked to the sigil is Sir Henry David Daniel Blackwood. He was buried here in the estate. I thought the family settled here during the 18th century, but this ancestor seems to prove that the Blackwell line was already here in 1575, or even earlier. Finding his tomb will be no mean feat, however, as his name seems to have been erased from the records, but it could be vital to my research. I've been wearing my eyes out on these sigils and their symbolism for weeks now. They are so deep in my mind that they bind me to my desk night and day. I almost feel I can draw them myself now that I know all their inherent rules. Truth be told, their syntax is quite simple. One just needs to draw them as coordinates. Each element corresponds to a radius of a circle. A line for each initial letter of the first name, another one for the initial letter of the name, another one for the sign of the zodiac. But all this is not sufficient to define a being. What about homonyms? Is that what? Homonyms? Homonyms. What about homonyms? Okay. So PWJK is what exactly? P is this weird curve here. The letter W we know is this weird hook symbol here. And then what? James Keegan is the circle. Circle with a long line and then an even longer. That's the letter B. What? Mary Elizabeth Hill. M-E-H. So letter M is, yep, we know the letter M. It's this one and then down. The letter E is a circle that then loops in on itself. And then the game is trying to tell me that Capricorn makes up the letter H. What? Ah! Thanks, Chris. Take care. Enjoy your food. Alright, let's keep trying to figure this out. Logic dictates that Henry Anthony Gardner and Harriet Alice Green should share the same sigil, but it's impossible. I still cannot master the last stroke, and this makes me feverish. So, according to this, it's forename 3, forename 2, surname, forename 1. Forename 1, forename 2,
Forename 3. And then surname. And then first deacon. Second deacon. Third deacon. I'm assuming that means a sigil goes there. Okay, something wound up in the book here. This research, probably carried out by this Anton, seems to complete Father's work, and Annie's too. These occult symbols are fascinating, but so much more complex than what I could study, than what I could study so many years ago. I have to understand, though, everything leads back to my quest. What do we got here? It's always good to have a handy hook. Alright, so I have a hook. And we have another journal thingy here. One of these registers has been checked recently. Okay, what does this give me? Lindsay Hodkin. 11/23/1885 through 12/2/1885. Oh, that was the Hodkin sister. Alright, Mark Gatling, Henry Hawthorne, Josephine Garland, Robert Haley, Mary Ann Underwood, Judith Holly Green, Jack David Green, Matthew Young, Martha Lindsay Mary, Coolridge. Oh, this is date of our nativitas and baptimy. So baptism. Alessa Gillespie didn't have one. Joseph Lloyd, Lucy Elizabeth Marsh, same day. Joseph Lloyd had his on the same day. Wow, literally same day service. All right. Lucy Elizabeth Marsh, Martin Montgomery, Lindsay Hodkin, Anton Patrick William Elrian, Anne Hamilton, Robert Conley, Joseph Edward Taylor, Liv Fox, Ophelia Miller, Elwood Gates, Ginny Carol Wayne, Logan Morris, Michelle Montgomery, Merrim Robert Bradford, and then Joseph Tobias Hodkin. That's 235. Joseph Tobias Hodkin is Annie's husband. Okay, what does that give me, though, game? Anything? Is it even the codex? Yes, it's in the codex. Thank God. All right. Okay. I'm just trying to see if anything has like a possession object on it now. Possession, weird portals, anything? And 1854. Is that a clue back to here? No, hold on. Is that a clue back to... What's the first entry? 1885. It is not. Okay. Let's keep exploring then, shall we? Alright. What do we got back here? Okay. We've got a magic thingy out back here. What's... Nope, nope, nope. Hold up, because I'm in weird full screen mode. Hold on. Hold on. Main menu. Options. I should fix that, hopefully. Water from the lake has flooded the tower and its lower floors. Should I pretend to hold my breath? What else do we have? The chandelier has seen better days. What? Really? I got an entry? First a ruined church and now a ruined tower? The tower still guards the estate as best it can. Someone's been storing food and tools inside. Everything seems quite recent. Who was it? The rusty ceiling light swings dangerously above the old floor. This desolate place hasn't been taken care of, but someone's still using it. I can go through the hatch, but it's stuck tight. I'll need to get creative if I want to open it. Okay. These food supplies have seen some use. This cloth is filthy and covered in grease, but may be useful. Alright, so I cannot go any further right at the moment. That was when I possessed this cloth. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's put this back for now, then. I can go up, though. Okay. Go all the way up here, and some gunpowder and ammunition. The journal containing genealogical research. There's a dog-eared page. I couldn't discover anything about his ancestors. All I could find is that William Whitegate was the son of a Scottish mother and an English father. He was born on the 11th of August, 1528, shortly before the events that would drastically change Henry VIII's England. This tomb in the nave of my church is just that he sponsored it. He contributed significantly to its rebuilding at the end of his life. This leads me to believe that he was either sympathetic to the faith, in that case, which one, or to art. In either case, I should focus my research on the local aristocracy. Maybe I'll be able to find important information by cross-referencing the family trees. I'll resume my search some 2 weeks from now. Other studies need all my attention. I'm leaving for Edinburgh tomorrow to meet up with my mentor and friend, Bishop Philip Lester. He claims to have documents that he's reluctant to destroy. He wants to show them to me before making a decision. If they're what I think they are, I have no time to waste. Okay, what else do we have? This lantern seems older than the tower. The best friend of anyone lost in the woods, I suppose. It's a gun. It's a lot of guns. What else do we have? The ring is still riveted to the wall. And, oh, what's this? A disc covered with the signs of the zodiac. This place is perfect for watching stars. What? What? Deacons, 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 1, 2, 3. What? What? I have no idea how to read this. Yeah, I don't know at the moment, game. I feel really stupid right now, I can tell you that much. Alright, so I suspect what I have to do... Maybe I have to go down? Let's see if I can explore down right now. Maybe there's something down here. The ceiling has collapsed. I don't dare imagine what would have happened to Annie and I if we had been exploring in here. Okay, here's something interesting. In loving... No, it's Christian J.A. Father. And it's saying that the letter C is this symbol. No, it's not quite right. It's more like a flat, elongated circle and a short thing there. And the J is that symbol. What? More about the ceiling collapsing. That also points me to that. Why is it all pointing me to... Why are there two separate entries over here about this one thing, game? Like, I get it. It's there. I see it. The plants are hard to notice, like everything else around here. Plants are hard to notice. The plants are hard to notice. Cool. A lot about the plants are hard to notice, guys. Hope you took note of the plants are hard to notice. Cool. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We're now way deep underground down here, game. Oh boy, are we underground. Someone's carved a symbol here. It must mean something. Okay. The tower's now sinking into the lake, just like in the old stories that Mother used to read to me. I'm intrigued by this symbol drawn in chalk. It seems familiar. Perhaps I came across it somewhere else in the forest. What? Okay. Let's possess this rag cloth. Nothing there, but the hatch. No. Okay, let's go up. Because my other suspicion is that I need to use this cloth. Can't burn the possessions. Wow, I actually tried to use the fire and the game's like, no. Like, yeah, I get it, game. It's riveted to the wall, but, you know. I want to burn the rope. Okay. The game will not let me burn the rope, how I was trying to. Okay. Let's go back to the church. And... There was the clue about, haven't I seen that symbol somewhere in the woods? There's my dowsing rod. Do I need the dowsing rod for something in here, game? Looking for symbols. Looking for symbols in the woods. Anything about going up or down through here? No. There's a big old pillar thing right here, game. Anything to do with that? No? Okay. Cool. Pile of lumber. Can't do anything with that. Got the weird spooky eye thing. Anything here in Spoopy Land? Nothing here in the Spoopy Land? Okie dokie. Nothing here in weird dimensional hole land. Okay. William Blackwood, 1778 to 1832. My great-grandfather, I suppose. It's Elizabeth Blackwood. And this other one is Lester Blackwood and Martha Blackwood. Interesting. Maybe I need a power-up. Maybe I need a power-up. Feels like I shouldn't need a power-up, but... back to Blackwood, the observatory. I can't go any... I don't think I can go any further in the observatory, and yet the game's telling me, like, hey, this is the next place to go. Like, it's the third stop in the Blackwood train. So let's re-explore... Hold on. Codex. Usually these things are pretty self-contained. The various controls, the place to the left, and everything up here in the observatory. So maybe... Is there a portal somewhere up here, game? Nope. Alright, two of them went away now like they were supposed to, because that was Seth and the Klubo getting Seth to jump up the wall there. Neither of which was going to help me. A few scribbled notes. No, that's not anything. Small dark room. Nope, let's go up one more floor. I don't know if I can actually do this at the moment. I think this might be the end of the game for some reason. It's a suspicion of mine. Yeah. Gratitude. Okay, can't go any further up at the moment then. Okay. In that case, we're back over here to the library. Possess the rocket ship? Ah, the rocket ship highlights. Interesting. So where can I take you, oh rocket ship? Where can I go with you? Here we go. Rocket ship rocketing up. Ah yes, this weird cylinder puzzle thing that I still don't know the answer to. Can't go any further up that way. Where does this lead me to? It leads me to the start of there. I don't think I need to go there. This is something about Robert's room, if I remember correctly. Like, let's take this back to Robert's room. Pew. Rocket ship. Rocket. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. So, rocket ship clue. Rocket ship clue is 1 RE number 75. 2 is number 14 SI. That is rhenium, silicium, and then number 3 is LA number 57. Lanthane. So 75, 14, 57. Looks like it leads here for some reason. A cuckoo with a keyboard. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you cannot hit the black keys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 1, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, the black key definitely doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I think that's everything from that. Let's possess this eyeglassy thing. What do I need you for, eyeglass? What do I need you for, eyeglass? I suspect I need to take you to the actual library. The lens fits perfectly. Yes, but for what purpose did it just do that? Feel like I shouldn't have done that. I thought the lens was going to be used over here. No, that one is not yet. Okay, interesting. Okay. .401. There was something else, though. Something else. I remember, game. I found a book that had a clue in it. But where? Remember, I found it in here. What is this? Dropper. Go up a floor, go into the lab, because I now have access to it. That's not it. There was definitely a note somewhere here. KMN04. MN. Potassium, magnesium, oxygen 4. And something to safely move the glycerol. At least I hope so. Okay, so I did a thing without meaning to. Cool. Black powder label reads KMN04. Bunsen burner. I'm just going to leave that in the lab for right now. That seems super dangerous to be flying around with glycerol everywhere. Don't know if I'm doing this right, but feels right. Cool, I now have the black powder here in the study. Yep, just toss that black powder into the magic box thing here. Definitely nothing bad. Okay. Oh, maybe that's a code for the... maybe. Maybe it's the code. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Burning purple light fire. Oh, yeah. Which goes over here. Which bounces up here. Which apparently there's a mirror there that you can't actually look at. Which goes over here. Which goes here. And aha! I know this pattern. I'm sure I've seen it before in the manor. Really? I don't remember this freaking pattern at all anywhere in the manor. What? Cool. Apparently I didn't write enough stuff down. Alright, I'm going to take a little hint here, guys, just so we're not stuck here forever. Enigma of Memphis. the flooded tunnel and past the church and down in the tower. What? Hold on. Apologize about that. Fly all the way right into the chapel. Kodak Antom's added again. Letter. Whitegate Cornerstone. Cutscene. Fly up above the chapel. Examine bell. Note the markings. Kodak Progress Journal. Fly down to the right. Kodak Sigil Notes. Read carefully. Open cabinet register. Read carefully. Take hook. Ah. Fly right. Careful. At the time of this writing, there is an all too easy drop hook beneath floor in next area that would be bad. Fly high. Draw a hook on the stair leading to the next area. Pick up cloth. Use cloth on hook. Fly to the next area. Use unlit torch on lamp. Use lit torch on rope. Oh. Duh. Alright. I was on the right track with the church puzzle. Apparently I forgot to, I would need the hook. Should have thought of that. Oh. Alright. We're gonna make a weird-ass torch, guys. Also, whatever happens, do not drop the hook. Very bad. Very bad if you do. So we'll just drop that here. Possess the cloth. Use it with the hook. Yup. And then use it. Let there be light. Now we have... There we go. The chandelier fell in just the right place. Not bad for an amateur arsonist. Alright, there we go. I don't know what I might need this torch again, but we're going to leave the burning torch here where it definitely is not dangerous. And will definitely not burn the tower or the ammunition or anything else down. Alright, so now we go down. So it says, read the symbols on the arch here. And the arch says, circle, line thingy, squiggly fish hook line, weird hook symbol, left J hook, line, weird rectangular thingy, church symbol, cross thing, and then other hook. Got it. Okay. And then that lets me do what exactly? Okay, maybe it lets me do, yeah, there was the things here, right? So this says I need to have this book here. Fishy hook book there. This needs to be here. That needs to be here. That goes here. Oh, okay. Excuse me? Cutscene. We're now whoopee-dooing around following that guy. Get back here, you. Okay. This tunnel should lead to the tower's basement. Yup, and then we fly over here and... Aha, a journal entry. Ah, that is a What the hell are you? What? Help me. Dude, your lips are sewed shut. What the fuck are you? Go away. No, I'm not helping no creepy zombie demon man. Help me. Oh no. Tell me this is another demon. Not a demon. That's what all the demons would say. Of course the demon's gonna say, hey, I'm not a demon. You're a demon. That's how demons work. They lie. Not a demon. All right, definitely creepiest looking demon thing in this game. Look, Malphus may be a demon, but at least he looks like a cool bird. You are a man face that has its eye sockets apparently like the flesh burned over them shut, and your lips have been basically sewn shut, and it looks like your face is decaying. You are by far the creepiest thing in this game so far. What are you? A spirit? Did you lead me here? Help me. Name. My name? I'm Abigail. Abigail Blackwood, and I have a lot of questions. I am a 12-year-old girl who apparently came back from the dead, and I'm handling this far too well. No, my name. Don't remember. Lost. Were you the one living here? The one who wrote all these notes in the church? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Help me. Name. I've never seen a typewriter like this one. There aren't any letters, only symbols. And some keys have faded. The game just froze. Cool. Oh. Yep. Hello. Okay. This wall is pushing me away. A feeling I know all too well now. The spirit claims he's not a demon, but he's certainly acting like one. Poor soul, he is asking for help. No! No, no, no! No, no, no. No, 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 no. So apparently these books are identical. One of them has been opened recently. Okay, so something in here is super important, but I don't know what. Joseph Tobiah Hodkin, 2/28/1886, 3/1/1886. Is that what I'm looking for? No, what am I looking for here? Am I looking for something out of the ordinary? Alessa Gillespie, 10/19/1885. 10/19/1885. Is that what I'm looking for? The fact that that one has no baptism date? What's up with this bell? No, that's ANNO 1854. Oh, here we go. Anton Patrick Williams Elrion. So it's Anton Patrick Williams Elrion. Who else had like the quadruple name? He was born in 1885. 11/27/1885. 12 to 1885. Okay. And then according to this book, quad names are weird. Recurrent shape. Patrick William James Keegan. Mary Elizabeth Hill. Martha Elizabeth Hill. Does she show up in this book? Martha Elizabeth Hill? Martha Lindsay Mary Coolidge? No. So the letter A, do I have... Yeah, the letter A. So his name symbol starts with the letter A, which is the weird squiggly symbol. And then Patrick William Elrion. So according to this chart here, so in the first deacon, the symbol has to go to the far right and be first. Now, I'm assuming the first deacon means because he was born... I don't know if the deacon means... Alright, I'll have to figure it out. First deacon, second deacon, third deacon, which is what the the gazing chart is for. So, basically his name needs to look something like this. Weird squiggly symbols there. Potential deacon. He's got 3 names, though. The letter P. Do I have the letter P? Yes, letter P. Do I have the letter P? So, hold up. Hold up. Mary Elizabeth Hill. So if I make this like a plane, 1, 2. So no, the letter P is that symbol right there. The letter P is this. Okay. So it's gonna look something like this. And then there's supposed to be a deacon potential here. So, Patrick, second surname is weird hook symbol. That hook symbol? Yeah, that hook symbol. Hook symbol. So the hook symbol will be here. James, that's the third one. That's the one that's over here. So the J is the weird reversey jupil symbol. It's this one. So no, that's that. And this is that one. Okay. And then the letter K is his surname. It's on the bottom. It's that last one that's like hooked off there oddly for some reason. I think. Letter E. So reading Mary Elizabeth. His surname is... So it'll look something like... And I need to go figure out what his deacon is. Thank God that torch is still burning just in case I ever need it, game. So... November... So late November is either 27th. I'm trying to figure it out. How do you figure out the month thing here, game? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black ticks. Is that how I'm supposed to read it? Deacons. Okay, so in either case, it appears that his deacon is the male symbol here, and it falls in the first deacon in both cases, so it'll look something like that. I'm gonna go try this, and if I don't get it, I figured out the puzzle. I'm not gonna get stuck here trying to hooply-da symbols in the correct order, because I may be slightly off by like 1 or something. By the way, our map's filled in. Oh, I can work back here. Psh, herp derp. Of course I can. So, according to this, I need to... Oh, this rotates the symbol. Okay, so... I need that symbol. That's his first letter. Anton. And then to the left of that... No, his second one is Patrick. No. Shit, did I put Patrick in the wrong place? I put Patrick in the wrong place. Because it's... Yeah. Nope, hold on. I slightly mucked this up. That needs to go here. And this needs to go here. So... Where is it? Ah, here we go. This symbol. And then... Next up is... this symbol. Oh, it does third one next. Right. I see. So it's doing that one next. So I need the hook, where is it? The hook symbol. Where is it? Ah, this. Oh, there's actually a dash on it. Oh, it's bop bop. Okay, it's that one. And then final symbol is... Yeah, this one down here. It is this one. Oh, I got it right! Oh, yeah! If I'm not mistaken, this is indeed Elrias' sigil. Oh, this is what he's looking for. Yo, I did it! Elrias. Anton Elrias. That is my name. Thank you. At last I can leave this shapeless husk of earth and stone. I don't have much time. Annie, is that you? I can't focus. If it's not you, please give her my message. I beg you, warn her before she makes the same mistake that I did. Wait, you know Annie? No, you can't leave. I helped you. Now it's your turn. I'm talking to a wall. Not again. It's so unfair. I can't believe I got that right, guys. Holy crap. Poor thing. What a miserable, horrific existence. What is this strange, disproportionate figure trapped in church? He claims to not be a demon, but he doesn't seem to be a ghost either. Not like me. How can I be sure of who he is and find his name? Is this really Anton? Did he really disappear? I hope so. May he rest in peace. If only I could end this ridiculous quest and rest as well. But his words worry me even more. Did Annie pursue her research in the manor, or did she only seek refuge there? Well, we're gonna try to find out. Alright, what do we got here? Some silverware and other valuables, that's all. More knickknacks, no clues here. I've never seen this entrance in the forest before. Where does it lead? I think I remember this candlestick. Looks like the one in the altar in the church.
Church, yep.
I found the missing candlestick under the tower. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary about it. Maybe it's the placement that was important, which means I'll have to find a way to bring it back inside the church. This will be no easy task.
Yep.
The grate's lying on this root. If only I were strong enough to pull it out. This grate is very old, but I'm sure it will still be able to move it. Oh, so hold on. I gotta go back down. Set the candlestick down. Okay, yep, it fell over. Coolio. Let's possess the root. I can't make it move.
Really?
The closed up light well, a grate above the old strong room, prevents me from taking objects to the surface. Chances are there's another way, but I'll need a little more strength to move it and save some precious time.
So that's basically a hint about there's a power up in the game that allows you to it's the strength power up, and I don't remember how to get it, unfortunately. Let me see.
Here we go. Yep. Use lamp, torch, drop torch, white gate, birthday, fly up, codex, zodiac notes, fly down, 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 codex, Christian J. Stone. Fly down more, make careful note of symbols carved at bottom, failing that, see screenshot, return to area with sigil notes, examine religious books, puzzle, solve puzzle, failing that, use screenshot, chase the spirit. Note, at the time of this writing, that wall is bugged. It is possible to take items from under the chapel into the underwater area. Do not do that unless you completed the hatch puzzle earlier or still can. Do not drop hook into water area, fly left cutscene, solve sigil puzzle, clockwise A, P, E, W, Sagittarius, pointing arrow northwest, see pick. Yep, which I did. Give sigil to Anton. Solve sigil puzzle for church founder. It's William Jeremiah Cecil Westgate. What? It's William Jeremiah Cecil Whitegate. What? Alright, hold on. Hold on. It's saying there's another solution back there. William Jeremiah Cecil Whitegate. And it's basically saying I need to solve his puzzle as well. So, WJCW. 1528 to 1565, but I don't know his birth date. I don't know his exact date of birth. So it's W. Do I have the W symbol? Yeah, the W symbol is the weird hook one. So it's William Jeremiah Cecil Whitegate. Some birth date sometime in 1528, but I don't know the exact date at the moment. There was a clue about this where it's like slab in the church. Apparently he was a key member of the church. Was his name mentioned somewhere else? Intriguing. Was it something like on this bell? No. Shoot, I'm trying to remember where this was. So it's W, which is hook symbol with a down dash. The letter J. Letter J is a weird hooky symbol. Then it's the letter C, which I don't have the letter C at the moment. Do I have the letter C from somewhere? Henry, Daniel, Blackwood, Patrick, William, James. I don't have the letter C anywhere at the moment. What? Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. So there's exactly 26 letters on this typewriter then. And I've more or less been able to figure out some of them. Like, I figured out the letter A, P, W, E. The letter D, the letter B, I think. The letter I know the letter N. Letter M, maybe? Saying I missed a journal entry, I think. Codex. And that again. I couldn't. Oh, here we go. English father who was born on August 11th, 1528. So 8/11, 1528, right. But I don't know the letter C still. How do you figure out the letter C? Alright. I can do it, guys. It would just take far too long to figure out the letter C, so I'm gonna cheat here a little bit just to get this done with. So, I already knew WW, and I could figure out the date, no problem. 8/11 means he's not a Virgo. He's the other one. Forget whatever comes before my birthday. So, symbol first is, No. Yeah, this one. Right here. And it needs to go that way. And then the first letter is W, which is the weird doobie-da thing here. And then rotate 1. Next up is this symbol. I will show it to you. It is this one. That is the letter J. I had this one. So the one I didn't have was the letter C. I did not know what the letter C was, unfortunately. And the letter C is, where is it? It is no, 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 no. This one. Didn't I write that down somewhere? I remember writing this down and making note that I wrote it wrong the first time. Somewhere. I definitely wrote this down. Oh! Did I? I swear I had this written down. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right here. In the Christian book, C and J are given to you. That's right, on the weird epitaph. I did have the letter C. Okay, yeah, I'm just saving myself time here, guys. Apologies about that. But yeah, there's basically the answer. I had the letter C. I'm like, I was like, I can't believe the game wouldn't give you the letter C. So yeah, you basically do that. And you possess it. Even though you don't need to. And there's a new passageway open up now. I don't know where it's at, though. Where's the new passageway, game? What? Passageway had to have opened up somewhere in here. Oh, psh, right there in the floor. Herp and derp, game. So here we go, guys. This is the strength power-up. It allows you to basically... Spiritual strength. Abigail feels much stronger. She's now able to lift heavier objects. So yep, the Bishop's tomb, William Whitegate, was indeed protecting something. I suppose his name was fitting in a way. Now I can possess heavier objects. I feel like I could move mountains. So... somehow I'm sure this will save me time somewhere else down the line, but yeah, here we go. I can now go up here and possess this, which will allow me to move it, which has the gate fall. Yep, the closed up light well. The light well is now open now. Should the need rise again, I'll be able to carry objects through it. Which it won't, because we won't never come back down here, basically. And we're probably going to stop here. I apologize, guys. I'm trying not to use the guide, but some stuff just for pure time's sake saving. Here we go. Should be another candlestick here, so we place the other candlestick here. And, oh! Ha ha ha. We got another passage here. Here we go. What's over here? Don't know. Here lies Henry Daniel Blackwood, 1565 to 1602. I wouldn't dare trying to open such an old book. Studies of the occult arts on contending with demons and abominations. Ah, but we have to. Foras vel foras magnus, praesias est visitor forma viri fortissimi e... Alright, I can't read that. Forus, also known as Forcas, is a great president appearing as a strong man. Quotation mark thingy stuff. He knows the virtues of herbs and precious gems. He teaches logic and ethics, more parenthesis mark things. Makes man invisible, spiritual, eloquent, and sane. He finds lost objects and discovers treasures. He has 29 legions under his command. Left sigil, Goetia. Right? Opposite sigil? So someone fucked with his alright. So Forrest would have 2 sigils. No, that's not very likely. Still, his name is written around both symbols. Could it be his opposite sigil? I should memorize it. It might help me get through the manor walls. Alright, so we now have access to the Foras portion of the manor. Foras's opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. And we're now done with this portion of the game. The man buried here was a scholar whose research has been partially translated. He mentions Foras, who is still inside the manor. The sigil will help me banish the demon. I haven't found Annie in the woods like I had hoped, but at least this will enable me to continue exploring the manor. So yeah, we're basically making great progress here. We now have
we basically have everything done except for the Realm of Stone and finishing off the manor at this point, guys. So, unfortunately, while I didn't get everything I wanted to done, I was able to at least get through the town and, you know, Yakuza tonight, and also through the forest tonight. So it looks like I'll have to take one more night, guys, for this. So tomorrow night will be our last night with Goyetia. I'm debating doing some research ahead of time just to make the last little bit of this game easier, but I have the guide open if I need it. As I said, I'm trying really hard not to use it, but just for my own sanity's sake, you know, I've been a little cheesy with it. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the stream tonight. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow night, 7 to 10 p.m. And as always, guys, take care. I'll see you next time, okay?